state overall in 2015, and that's my favorite moment because it kind of put me above everybody else.
How he really started out was we were at a friend's party, birthday party, and they had archery, and they asked Logan if he wanted to shoot. And they asked me, and I said it doesn't matter to me. I said that's up to the kids. I said if he wants to shoot, so him and his sister. And when he came back in, two of the coaches were there, and they said, we want those two on our team. Can they be on the archery team? And once again, I said, it's up to you. And he wanted to. He was really excited. He did an awesome job. Well, when he first started, he really liked it and was pretty good at it right from the first get-go when he picked up the bow. So I think he wanted to get better, so he went out on his own and he practiced every night.
As far as success at individual tournaments and state and nationals, yeah, he's one of the best I've ever had. And then he also, takes other people under his wing and tries to help them out and give them some advice. And he helps out the team a lot too, for our team scores.
Yeah.
So he has kind of those three different levels of contribution.
He won his division, but then the top 5 at nationals go on to become all-stars, and he missed that by 1 position. So that drove him further. So the next year when he was in 8th grade, his mission was to be the best in the world, and he went out and did it. In 8th grade, he went down to nationals. Like I said, he was on a mission. He practiced every day, sometimes twice a day. His goal was to go win it, so he did that.
And then nationals as an 8th grader, I won 3 national titles. I was in a scholarship shoot-off and won $20,000, and I was also named a part of the U.S. All-Star team.
The All-Stars is just a great opportunity.
It was my best experience because I was with the most elite people in the world.
I'm extremely proud of him and what he did, and without that experience, he took me to a whole nother country by his skill. I was able to go do it and experience it with him. It was probably the neatest thing as a parent.
We normally get medals at tournaments, but sometimes you get a trophy, but it's not very common. And then at bigger tournaments like state and nationals, you get plaques. I have like 73 or 74 medals. I have 22 or 23 plaques. I prepare for the competitions by listening to music, or sometimes I'll do some stretches just to loosen up. I compete in both 3D and bullseye, but the 3D is not as common because just most tournaments, or I should say most schools, don't really have 3D animals because they're kind of expensive and most schools just don't have it. So bullseye is definitely a lot more common, but I still do 3D. 3D is 6 foam targets that are placed in a diagonal row, and you shoot at 10 through 15 meters. They're unknown distances. Bullseye is a target that has a score from 10 to 1, and if you miss the 1 ring, then it's a 0. But we shoot 3 rounds at 10 meters, and we move back and shoot 3 rounds at 15 meters. My highest 3 score is a 300 that I shot last summer.
And Logan shot a perfect 300, which has never been done before by anybody in the world.
Shooting my 300 in 3D was really shocking because I didn't expect to shoot it that day because the conditions weren't very good. We were also outside, so that brought wind, sun, uneven ground. And when I shot it, I was really nervous my last round, and then I shot it and I got excited, but I was still mainly in shock.
And by doing that and finishing first in nationals on both bullseye and 3D, he was invited to the All-Stars again for the second year in a row. And another thing that made me pretty proud as a parent was he was nominated the Athlete of the Week for Channel 9, and he was up against 2 seniors. And as a freshman, as an archer, I didn't think he had a chance, but he came out and ended up getting it.
I ended up winning Athlete of the Week.
He continues to work, and to me that's the best thing to see as a coach, is that desire to keep learning, keep growing, and just maintain that level of excellence.
After high school, I would plan on shooting Olympic recurve or some other different types of bow. And if I don't do that, I'd like to do an internship on NASP, which is like the whole nation, basically, our archery program.
I think he's been given a God-given talent in archery that he should follow, no matter if he decides to go the same route as NASP and go on to college, or if he wants to switch and go to a Olympic style bow.